I went to the mall today for nothing in particular and left with a puppy. It's been about a month since adopting Storm, so here's what's been going on. I gave him his preventative medications, which I was instructed to give him on the 26th of the month, and now we're back in the pet spa. This is actually my first time giving him a bath by myself with no help from my sister or my boyfriend. He be trying to escape. He does not like to take a bath, but I've had to give him a lot of baths because I allow him to be on my furniture, and I'm not gonna have a dirty dog on my stuff. The brush I was using earlier, I got from CVS. It was very spontaneous. I'm actually gonna end up getting the bath gloves because it's just a lot easier, and I feel like I can wash him better with my hands. It's actually not that bad to wash him by myself. This was my first time, so I've kind of like learned little things along the way that helps him. For example, I don't put the water directly on top of his head because that's what's gonna make him shake. I try to put it like on the sides of his face a little bit, and then I just tell him like good boy a lot, and it usually gets him to kind of calm down. Of course, his favorite part is to get out that little tub, and I usually dry him with the towel first before I use that dryer thing because y'all will see how he reacts to that. One thing that I really need to work on with him is when he sees another dog, it's like I don't even exist. It's bad. I let him run over there because obviously there's a barrier between them, but when I'm walking him, it's really, really hard. Anyway, so now we moving on to the little vacuum so I could dry him off all the way. And this is how he reacts when I turn the vacuum on. He really tries to bite it and like eat the air, but I'm not gonna lie, I was entertaining it because it was kind of funny. Anyway, so I got him to calm down by just turning the setting down to where the air wasn't blowing as hard, and I just told him to sit. He still tried to bite it a few times, but he was pretty much okay for the most part. And now this clean baby can be on my furniture. So this is another day. I took him on a walk. In the last video, I told you guys how Storm was scared on the bridge. He's still a little scared, like he'll purposely go close to the wall, but he walks better now compared to the first video. So this is a little park that I take him to, and this is my first time letting him off the leash. I really wanted him to run around like how he'd be running around in my house, but I guess he ain't feel like it. Another dog ended up coming, so I put him back on the leash because he do not pay attention to me whenever there's another dog. And I don't know if our walks are too much for him because as soon as we get in the building, he just lays down. Like, we're not even in my apartment yet. Y'all know my sister was with me when I adopted him. This is them wrestling. And y'all, I swear I didn't hear him bark for like the first 2 weeks of having him, but in this next clip, he heard something at the door. Anyways, y'all, so that is my little update on Stormy. I'm gonna have a couple more updates coming soon, but yeah, as always, let me know in the comments if y'all have any questions or advice.